Dance.
Sing along. This is Unplugged
On 702.
So this afternoon, we're bringing you an act out of Lesotho. Not too long ago, was it last week? We brought you a performance from a Canadian duo, and today we're doing another overseas act, if I should say. I know Lesotho is, one of our closest neighbors. Khotso, you are laughing because you're not that far away. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, lovely to have you on the show. Lovely to meet you. Your song Tisetsa is now on South African radio. And I want to understand from you what it is that you wish with this single and with your career. So tell me a little bit about Tisetsa. What is this latest single all about?
Okay. Tisetsa is about persevering and hanging on through difficult times.
Mm.
I wrote it at a time when things were going, I was going in a path career-wise that I wasn't happy with and didn't see how to transition into the musical side of things.
Yes.
So I really wrote it as an encouragement to myself to, who disetsa, to hang on, to persevere, and that things will eventually work out in God's perfect timing.
Absolutely.
So that's really the message of the song, which with everything that the world is going through at the moment with COVID, it seems like a universal type of message.
So you are from Lesotho, but you've had an interesting upbringing. Just take us through where you've been, where you were raised, because it's so interesting in the sense that it also led you to this career in a way.
hmm hmm Yeah, I'm from Lesotho originally, but I grew up in the U.S. in Washington D.C.
Mhm.
Uh, from around 1 year old until I finished high school there, and then from there went to the UK and did A levels and then university, and
Yeah.
then halfway through doing an economics degree, realized that really music was. I'd always loved and been doing music, but that's when I really realized that as a career, that's what I wanted to do.
Yes. And
Yeah.
now that's all you do full time. You produce, you write, and of course you create your own music. You sing.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
full on a musician.
Yes, that's what I do full time now.
Yes. And how is the industry in Lesotho because you're based there?
Yes. It's growing. We've got really talented people. I mean, most people would know of Sanko Mota and Tsepo Tsula
Eh.
and Budaza Mapefan. But there are many other young, vibrant musicians. It's
Mm.
just the infrastructure at the moment still has a ways to go in terms of catching up
Yeah.
with the. So um, I'm proud to be part of that group of upcoming Lesotho musicians.
That is growing the industry. Tell me about your relationship with Ntate Tshepo from Sankomota fame, of course, even as
Um,
his own, with his solo career, because you've written for him.
yes, I kind of consider him I don't know whether to say father figure or older brother or a mix. Uh,
Yeah.
um, yes, he really has been instrumental. When I really wanted to start getting into music, he's the first one who said, "I'm recording. Come to the studio and let me hear some of your music and see what you can do." And
Hmm.
ever since, it's that was 15 years ago or more. He's been
Wow.
someone that I'm able to come to and talk to and gives advice, and it's really he's someone I respect very much.
Absolutely. I mean, the people's pope, the village pope is just legendary
Mhm.
across South Africa. So I think that's a great mentor to have in this business. So
Mhm.
you've been kind, you've been generous. You have recorded for us some of your songs. You're performing them, which we'll be playing in a short while. But before we get there, some people might also recognize your voice, your name, from the work that you did with The Lion King. You worked with Lebo M on The Lion King.
Uh, yes, on the soundtrack to the live action movie, I was part of the South
Wow.
African team that
Mhm.
was recording. He's also um, it's Ndaditse Potsola, and then it's Lebo M in terms of my mentors in the industry. So
Mhm.
he's influenced me a lot in a lot of areas, and I continue to still work with him in a lot of projects, mainly behind the scenes production type things. But
Yes.
I learn a lot from him.
No, evidently you're multi-skilled. So let's get to the music. This is going to be an introduction of Khotso to many of our listeners. It's been wonderful to get to know you, and your song, no doubt, will become even more common once people hear it today and the way it's performing on South African radio. All of the best.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your having me.
Thank
I've been a
you.
long time fan for many years.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That is Khotso, one of Lesotho's most popular recording artists. He's got a brand new single called Disetsa, which you will also be hearing on South African radio because he's managed to launch it here and, of course, bridging this music divide between Lesotho and South Africa. I mean, already there is a strong relationship, and he's continuing with that as the new guard, the new generation out of Lesotho.
This first song is called Disetsa. It's a song meant to encourage when one is going through difficult times. We all have periods where nothing seems to go right financially, family life, home, whatever. Everything's just seem to be at loggerheads. And the message of the song is just to hang in there, to persevere. Everything eventually will come right. And given the state of the world these days with COVID and all of the problems we've been experiencing, it's a message I think is still relevant now. Disetsa. Life brings problems, stopping you from where you wanna go. Experience shows you overcome by holding on, keeping strong, push forward all the way. It's always the same story. Nothing in life you get without a fight. Just make sure that you try. And if you fail, don't ask why. Just move on and soon you'll get it right. And my background says, she says,
just hold on through your
hold
struggles.
on through your struggles. It'll work out fine. Just hold on. Have faith in what you do. Nothing can beat the truth. You'll stumble on your way. Obstacles will make you wanna cry. Go ahead, wipe your tears. You'll be fine, have no fear. It's hard to see with teardrops in your eyes. And my background sings. She said, hold on through your struggles, yeah. Everything will work out fine. Just hold on. Hold on through your struggles, yeah. Everything will work out fine. And my background sings. it to the bridge. Oh, well,
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
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 oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Ah, well,
Yeah, yeah.
just keep your head up.
Just keep your
Keep your head
head
up.
Don't let your
Don't let your struggles get you down.
Keep your
Keep your focus.
Just keep your head
Keep your head up.
Don't
Let your struggles get you down. Keep your focus. He says, don't let yourself be pushed around. Don't you let yourself be messed around. He says,
Just hold on through your
hold on
struggles.
through your struggles, yeah. Everything will work out fine.
And she says,
Just hold on, he says,
oh,
he says,
just hold on through your struggles.
hold on through your struggles, yeah. Everything will work out fine.
And she says,
Just hold on, he says,
oh,
The next song is called Everybody Has a Dream. It's about having that sort of burning desire or dream inside. Everybody has one that you're so hungry to do, but it seems like circumstances in life work against you such that you don't achieve what you're hoping for. So the song is really just an encouragement to anyone who has that kind of burning desire to do something, to be something, to push on, to carry on, despite whatever challenges you may feel. Just push on until you reach your dream and you reach your goal. Everybody has a dream. A dream that you've been keeping deep inside the belly of your soul, but you ignore it 'cause you're thinking you're not good enough to reach your final goal. People tell you that you're crazy, just being stupid, wishing on a star. You don't consider that just maybe the one to make it happen to you are. Everybody has a dream.
keeping your heart inside.
Don't let it die.
No matter what anyone may tell you,
Keep that dream alive. Don't let it die. Keep it alive. No one said it would be easy, and no success is ever guaranteed. Inside it's all about believing. That's the biggest strength you'll ever need. Don't let your life be filled with sadness, 'cause 'cause you never took your chance and now it's gone. Giving into fear is madness. Ignore it, just have faith and just move on.
Everybody has a dream. Keeping your heart
Inside. Don't let it die.
No matter what,
No matter
anyone
what.
may tell you.
Keep that dream alive. Don't let it die.
Everybody
has a dream.
Keeping your heart
Inside. Don't let it hide.
No matter what,
No matter
anyone may
what.
tell you.
Keep that dream alive. Don't let it die. Keep it alive now. Keep it alive. Just believe in who you are. 'Cause faith will help you weather the storm. One day you might just be a star. Till that day, just keep on keeping on. Hey.
Everybody has a dream. Keeping your heart
Inside. Don't let it die.
No matter what,
No matter
anyone may
what.
tell you.
Keep that dream alive. Don't let it die. Everybody has a dream.
Keeping your heart
Inside. Don't let it hide.
no matter what,
No matter
they
what.
tell you.
Keep that dream alive. Don't let it die.
Everybody has a dream.
Ela,
Keeping your heart
ela, ela. Shanyana,
no matter what,
ela,
anyone may
ela,
tell you.
ela.
Everybody has a dream. You're keeping your heart
Inside. Don't let it
no
die.
matter what,
No matter
anyone may tell
what.
you.
Keep that dream alive. Don't let it die. Keep it alive. Alive. I wrote this song some many years ago, going through a bad breakup. It's about a very close husband-wife relationship where infidelity has kind of driven a dagger through the heart of the couple. So the name of the song is called Ing Ing. The chorus saying Ing Ing, Kai Kai Le Mang Mang. Loosely translated, you were doing whatever, wherever, with whomever. That's the name of the next song. Sitting alone in a darkened room. See, it just don't make no sense to me. You see, I loved you and I trusted you, and on you I was sure I could depend. But some friends came to me with some painful news. Said I'd better sit down, sit down. They said they saw a girl last night, and it was you. And there was no doubt about what they found. Une ueta, ing ing,
Kai Kai Le Mang Mang.
respect me enough to tell the truth, my baby.
Kai Kai Le Mang Mang.
Une ueta, ing ing,
Kai Kai Le Mang Mang.
in front of everybody I knew.
Kai Kai
hlokomela unsabisitse dihlong rato la ka wa ba ntseisa le ka metswalle ya ka wa nketsa segole wa mphoka ke o tshepile he o ne o etsa o ikutlwa o potela he unthetsa o ntso etsa but yet you keep saying these things to me.
I love you.
No, you don't.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Forgive me.
No, I can't.
Trust me.
And I won't,
I love
baby.
you. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
How
Trust me.
can I ever
I
trust you,
love
baby?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Trust me.
Trust is gone now, so I gotta move on. Hey, une, ueta. Ing, ing. Kai, kai. Wele, mama. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, une, ueta. Said I gave all my heart, gave all my time, but you threw it away with the games you played. Said I gave all my heart and I gave all my time, but you threw it away. Hey, with the games you played. Une ueta, wabebo pila wakati. Kadi keto taha. Ing, ing. Kai, kai. Wele mama. Yeah, yeah. Said I gave all my heart, I gave all my time, but you threw it away with the games you played. Said I gave all my heart, I gave all my time, but you threw it away. Hey, with the games you played. Une ueta.
It's Friday.
And that means it's 7:02 Unplugged.